Okay, class, good morning. Our lesson for today is about finding the value of x. Ma'am. Yes? Napa din ay value ang x, ma'am? Di ba? Angay naman nakalimutan kay pasakitan na good ka anak. Ay, si ma'am mapakalimot siyang x. Sana all na x. As a math teacher, I am very concerned of my students on their mathematical foundations. I have observed that they usually got a lot of mistakes on these common basic knowledge about mathematics. And so, I have come up with this vlog to correct these misconceptions about algebra. Please don't forget to leave a like and a comment for discussions. Number 1. The operations on algebraic expressions. Algebra maybe is one of the unlikable subjects in mathematics. It was easy from 1 plus 1, and then here comes algebra. Mathematicians added x plus x, making it a little difficult for everyone. And so, I am here to make sure that your x plus x is correct. As mentioned, x plus x is equal to 2x. Adding two variables is easy. You only have to add the two numerical coefficients that is located besides the variable. For example, we have 4x plus 6x. So, adding the two numerical coefficients, we have 4 and 6, that is 10. And then copy the variables, which is x. So 4x plus 6x is equal to 10x. On the other hand, x minus x is equal to 0. X times x is equal to x squared. And x divided by x is equal to 1. I will have another separate video about the operations in algebra. So please keep updated. Number 2. We have the signs in integers, like positive and negative. Many of my students got confused of these signs. I have here an image to further explain the rules for integers. For the addition, that's positive plus positive equals to positive. Likewise, negative plus negative is equal to negative. That big plus there indicates that the value of that number is bigger than the negative. So the bigger positive plus the lower negative number is equal to positive. And the same thing on the last line. The negative sign there indicates that it has a bigger number value than the positive sign. So positive plus the bigger value of the negative is equal to negative. On the subtraction rule, you have there add the opposite. Change the subtraction sign to an addition sign and change the sign of the second number, and then follow now the addition rule. Multiplication and division have the same rules. So as you can see, positive and positive is equal to positive. Negative and negative is equal to positive. Positive and negative is equal to negative, and vice versa. And now, we have the number 3, the cancelling method in dividing algebraic expression. Now, here's a meme about this method. Can you spot the mistake there? The canceling method can only be applied if the terms in the denominator and the numerator are separated by the multiplication operation, not with the subtraction or addition. For example, x plus 2 times x minus 2 over x plus 2 times x minus 1. So as you can see, the operations for both places is multiplication. So we can cancel out those who have the same terms, not this one. Don't cancel out x plus 2, it's because the terms there are separated by addition. Number 4, the transferring method that is only in the Philippines. It's because it's only in the Philippines that we use the word transfer in algebra, for in fact, it is the property of equality or inequality. For example, we have here the problem x minus 3 equals to 4. So in the Philippines, we use the word transfer here to find the value of x. And that is, the negative 3 will be transferred to the right. So, it will become positive 3. As per the rule, you change the sign if you will transfer it to the other side. Apparently, we cannot argue. It's because the answer is correct. However, the process is not. So to make the process correct, we will use the addition property of equality. This is how it is done. So technically, we will arrive in the same answer. So that's why we cannot argue if we will use transfer or the addition property of equality. But we will not find the word transfer in any books in mathematics. And lastly, we have number 5, the cross multiply. This is a common mistake of most of my students. It's because they don't know when to use the cross multiplication method. I have here a picture to sum up the cross multiplication process. It is used in proportion and also in dividing fractions. I have here another examples to further clarify how to use cross multiplication. And that's it. I hope you are now clarified about those things. Thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, please don't forget to leave a comment. Thank you.